Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month check-in for February, so let's see what is coming in. I'm very excited to let you know I do have a sale on 20% off tarot readings. So in celebration of Valentine's Day, it's going to be intense Valentine's Day because we have Mars conjunct Pluto. So interesting, but if you'd like to check that out, the link is in the description box below. Page of Acorns, discovery and enthusiasm. Oh, this is a little page of fire, the Page of Wands. Look at that little cheeky monkey here. So this is fun energy. There's something really fun. You can hear my rooster in the background, one of the new ones, still practicing its voice. So it's kind of like trying something new, a bit, and getting confident with it, a bit like the rooster. Like, I'm just going to try it out. You know, I'm not really good at it yet. I'm just learning to crow, but I'm still working it out. So this is stepping into new territory, getting confident with it, trying new things or wanting to get confident and just having a bit of fun, get really curious and let's go exploring. So yeah, it's fun energy. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, what else does Gemini need to know? Yeah, see, keep going, keep crowing. Okay, Sword 10, Uranus, Gemini. Okay, interesting. So you're turning up, Sword 10, Uranus, Gemini. This is like the closing of a chapter, the ending, the shutting of a door, the start of a new chapter. Absolutely beautiful. This is a change. Uranus represents change, represents revolution. It represents doing things differently, being a little bit different, accepting your originality, stepping into that uniqueness, being a bit zany and weird perhaps even. This is you, Uranus, Gemini. And it can, on another level, it can represent letting go of a belief system. I couldn't do that, or that's not for me, or I don't deserve this, whatever it is. Our family don't do that sort of thing. Whatever it is that comes in, I'm no good at that, I'm stupid. Whatever belief system that could come in around this, you're getting rid of it. You're just saying, no, I'm going to prove that wrong. So definitely it's like an ending, something that took up a lot of space inside your mind here and trying something new, which is actually feels like it's quite liberating. It feels like it's yeah, shaking out some cobwebs, I guess, is dusting it out. So revolutionary new things that you're trying and exploring here. And, you know, Uranus does agitate and mix things up and change things up a little bit. So it could be if there's a little bit of stagnation in an area of your life or relationship or something, like let's mix it up. Let's do something a bit different. Let's, yeah. Let's create some change here. So it feels static but good because it's not boring. Anyway, the Seven of Pentacles. So this is very much, you know, a Taurus energy. So we have Uranus in Taurus at this moment, crossed by the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands again. That's the Page of Acorns. So you've got double Page of Wands here. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Perhaps you already know what this is or it's already initiated. So it's exciting. There's a lot of passion involved with this. The Nine of Swords, the nemesis of Gemini, overthinking something. Don't overthink it, I would say. And the Knight of Pentacles. So interestingly, it's got an interesting blend of things because we've got the sense of we're shutting a chapter here. So one door shuts, another door opens, but it doesn't quite, we have beautiful Mr. Star coming in. So one door shuts, another door opens inside your mind. Something going on inside your mind here. But it all happens not in a very linear order, I have to say. It kind of like we shut that door and then it's like, what next? So have a big deep think about it here because we have the Seven of Pentacles, somebody thinking about investments of time, effort, energy, wanting to plant seeds for new growth. But this is like something different, you know, perhaps making some adjustments, doing things differently. Perhaps it's in a different place or direction. And crossed by the Ten of Wands, which is that you don't want it to be too heavy or serious. That's part of it. So perhaps you're planting new seeds for things that are going to be a little bit fun or, you know, maybe it's travel or excitement or just doing things a little bit differently, like new opportunities that are coming through here. So the Seven of Pentacles can be planting some new seeds. Now, on a more serious level, if you did want to take this, if this was something more serious, I mean, that little cheeky page of acorns is not super serious about something or someone or an energy at this moment in time. But at the same time, it could be really great for making some new investments when it comes to new things with your career or new things with a relationship or new things when it comes to money as well, or health. In your conscious mind, you've got this Two of Pentacles. So you might be feeling into, like, this is a bit of a balancing act. So you might be feeling ambivalent or in two minds over it as well. So it's sort of like I'm weighing up the options. Maybe something's is trying to work out how to do this and that at the same time. Your energy might be feeling stretched, or just, there could be some wavy emotions around something not necessarily feeling super stable at this moment in time. But I feel like it's more like weighing up your options, really is what I'm feeling like. It's like, this way, that way, this way, that way. It's like you're mulling over it a little bit. So which way are we going to go with this? Because this Page of Wands requires you to kind of be confident in a way where you might, or try something new where you might not have a lot of confidence or a lot of experience. And it's like, but I can see there's opportunities for new growth. You're getting the messages for that. There's a new spark within. And it's almost like this energy is fire and earth. So there's these new seeds activating here. This Page of Wands is stepping out into the desert, a place that previously hadn't been explored, and there's new growth. So yeah, it's like weighing up your options, or how am I going to do two things at once? So in the recent past, we do have this Ace of Wands. So this is where it's activated. It has already activated. And this could be a new passion, a new connection, new chemistry. It could be a new creative idea, or just a new goal, something new that's motivating you. But I feel like it's motivating you, and then it's like, it's not fire and air so that it kind of takes off really quickly. There's a bit of thought and consideration that needs to come in here about making these changes, tangibly making and working with them. So in the near future, we've got the Four of Swords, which is very much an element of, this is very Gemini energy for me. A lot of Gemini in this reading, actually. It's about having a big think about something. Not getting triggered by any wounds, but just having a big think, taking some time out. If you are given the gift of time, have the time to think. This is reworking the narrative, reworking the story. Okay, I've shut that door, I've closed that chapter. What's the next book about? What's the next story? Where does it start? And just making sense of the old, processing the old whilst you're rewriting the new. So there could be some major mindset shifts or realizations that come through with this as you're mentally processing a lot of stuff here with that Four of Swords. You're presenting as the Six of Cups. So this definitely could be quite a sentimental energy as well. It's very much, I'm here, I'm in the here and the now. I'm very present. You know, the kids are here smelling the flowers. And whilst these memories from the past can come up, they can feel very vivid even. They can feel like they're right here, right now. So this is about being in the present moment and being kind of very sensory. Like, it's very sensory. Your senses might be really talking to you here. So it's like being very sensory. It's like sensory awareness that's coming in. So very aware of what's around you, or how things feel, or what it looks like, what it smells like, what you're hearing. It just feels like you're kind of very sort of switched on in that way. So it sort of all feels like it's alive right in front of you. So it's all feeling, and you're getting it all happening here all at once, the past, the present. And in the energy around you, you've got the Five of Cups. So this is somebody that is mourning the past, or about to make an emotional break from the past, or somebody where something just didn't work out there. Maybe there was something disappointing or a bit of heartache, or somebody hurt you in some way. I feel like this is an energy of being able to shift a perspective. This character quite literally just needs to turn around, not focus on those three cups that have spilt. Turn around, find the bridge, the emotional bridge to those two cups that are still standing behind it, but it can't see it at the moment because it's so focused on the things that haven't worked out, And that's what the Four of Swords is. It's almost like there's these mindset shifts to find the blessings in the current situation, to work out what has worked out and then build upon that. So we have as your hopes and fears the Six of Wands. So this is often success, validation, and recognition. It can definitely be rewards in some way. So I do feel like, yeah, it's that can be part of it. Absolutely. Wanting this to be successful new venture that's coming in here, successful new experience. But you've got a lot of pages. So there's like fresh energy with all these pages around and the Ace of Wands, whilst there's some careful consideration. So you're definitely getting a whole heap of new messages here. Here we have the Nine of Swords, which is thoughts going around and around and around in your head. So maybe don't spend too much time with this going around, because it might end up like it's just like, okay, that can be thought overwhelmed that comes in with that next to the Wheel of Fortune, which wants to expand that. So we don't want that to expand this sense with the Nine of Swords. That can be overthinking. It can be phantoms and fears. It can be sleepless nights. It can be anxiety and worry. We don't want that to come through, because it's like whatever it is that you're worrying about, there's actually an opportunity, they're saying here, for a change, to move into some calmer waters, to transition on from some energies where we can see the wavy waters here with the Two of Pentacles, that you're kind of weighing something up or trying to work out how to fit something into your life. They're saying, don't worry about it. It's expanding. It's growing. You're going to find the peace. You're going to be able to find the calm water. You're going to make this work. So instead of getting too caught up in the details of how it's all going to happen and the mechanics of it, it's just a sense of just letting it expand and not worrying too much about it, because it feels like there's some positive energy where this is moving and it's transitioning and changing all the time. But they're saying here with this Knight of Pentacles that this can be something that can it may require a little bit of time for it to build and grow. It's slower moving energy when we look at it in terms of a longer timeline. So perhaps this is something that you could do over a longer period, or might serve you further down the track, or might be something that you really need. But it's just like you need to really just step into it and try it. So it's about trying something new, not getting too caught up in your head with it, and just trusting the universe, trusting the process, and being really present, and just, mentally processing some things and understanding that it's about closing some old chapters and rewriting the new. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Gemini. What is coming in for Gemini? Let's see. Affirmation card for Gemini. What is coming in around this? Affirmation card for Gemini. Oh, here we go. We got one. We've got, I am worth loving. Beautiful. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. I love that. Others reflect the love I have for myself. So, that comes with the confidence, doesn't it? Maybe I don't want to try something because, all those little voices come in your head around why not. Let's look at the picture that's forming here for you, Gemini. Let's have a look at the picture that is forming for Gemini. Okay. Ooh, the Master Artisan. Fantastic. So, you might feel like the Page of Wands, the apprentice, the newbie at this moment, or I'm not sure, I'm stepping into new territory, but they're saying you're going to end up mastering this. You're going to end up having the experience and being the Master Artisan, whatever this thing is. It's something that you could really work at and get really good at, or that it could make it really work, and it could just, be something that is really beautiful. So this is where the Page of Wands, the little inexperienced page, can move towards the Master Artisan, the master here, mastering the art of this energy that comes in. So definitely you could master that. So let's pull an animal spirit energy for you to finish this one off. Ooh, okay. I love how this came out straight away as snakes. The snake. So for me, the snake this particular snake card represents gifts. This is like the cycles of life that keep going around and around and around. Something's ended and a new thing begins. But these little things here are the jewels, the sparkly, shiny rainbow. These are the gifts that come out of the experiences these are natural gifts that are coming to the fore. And understanding you might be even learning new skills or learning new gifts with this, but there's something that you are attaining through going through these cycles. And it's something really beautiful, a new gift that you can work with in some way, which is really lovely. So that's your reading, Gemini. And actually seeing that you have these beautiful things, unique qualities and gifts and within you as well with the snake. So that's your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much. Please check out the sale I have on 20% off readings. The link is in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, Gemini. And also all those things help with the growth of the channel. I truly appreciate it. This is an exciting time to try out some new things that you could get really or new things within a relationship, new skills, new experiences, just so many new things. And you're being really, really encouraged here along this path. So that's it. Thank you so much and take care.